So, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome once again, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. I hope you're having a wonderful time. We are discussing Soludo, let Anambra breathe. Let Onitsha breathe. Soludo, let Onitsha breathe. Let Onitsha breathe. Let Onitsha breathe. Soludo, time for Onitsha to breathe is now. Onitsha need to breathe. For those who are joining us, this is Onitsha. This is one of Nigeria's biggest commercial and industrial cities. And you can see how it is. And you can see the man that is appearing is the governor, Professor Soludo. And what we are discussing is a reaction video. We are talking about Onitsha as a city to breathe. You know, the every human need oxygen, and this oxygen is sourced from the trees, from the grasses, and all those things. When you have so much concrete and so much uh, metals, roof, and all those things, and you have this over 10 million people in this little space in Onitsha, is a call for disaster, because how will they breathe if there is no trees, if there is no green spaces, if the government is not making plan to green the place? Everywhere shouldn't be concrete, there should be green space. So that's why we are having this discussion. But before we do, remember to like, comment, turn on notification button, and also share our videos. And what we are discussing is Soludo, let Onitsha breathe. Let Anambra breathe. Let Onitsha breathe. This is Onitsha. Let it breathe. So for those that are joining us that do not know who Soludo is the governor of Anambra State. His name is Professor Soludo, and he has the power to let Onitsha and Anambra to breathe. Stay tuned. So, every society needs oxygen. Every city needs oxygen. Human beings need oxygen. People need oxygen. If without oxygen, people can have issues. They can lose their life, because the lives are very important. The life of every city depends on the environment. And this environment is environment with all the components that make this environment to be alive. And any environment, any city that is alive must have green space, must have loads of trees. There will be a calculated effort by the government. There will be a serious crusade to plant trees, to vegetate the cities, to make the roads green, to make the every area to be green, to make the markets, instead of being a block of flats or block of concrete, to be green. A calculated plan to have a green space in the markets, in the roadside, in every house, whereby the house owners are mandated to plant not less than 4 trees or more, to make sure that the roadside, near the curbs are greened so that there will be enough oxygen and it will help the beautify the environment. So in order also to absorb the excessive monoxide and carbon dioxide and polluting uh, um, fumes or gases on the atmosphere because of human activities and the activities of industries. So that's why we are saying, and you are agreeing with me that Soludo should let Onitsha to breathe. Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, let Onitsha to breathe. How? Some people will ask, how can Soludo let Onitsha to breathe? He has the power to do this. He has the authority to do it. And because the power as the governor is in him, so he has the power to save life. He has the power to bring a change in the environment if he wishes. So if he take it serious, Onitsha will breathe. In 6 months, all the households would have planted 4 trees or more. And everywhere will be greened. There will be green spaces created as a matter of urgency because the city has to breathe. A city that is not breathing oxygen is a dead city. So that's why we are asking the government of Anambra State, led by the erudite professor of economics, Soludo, to let Onitsha breathe. To let Onitsha breathe. Because without these green areas, Onitsha run the risk of being wiped away. So the markets, I was walking in one of the markets one day. Let me call the place. In the old motor spare parts at Ugwaba Obosi. You can see how people are struggling there. Because there is no trees, there is no vegetation. Everywhere is littered with polluted oil spread everywhere. Metals, concretes, irons. So during the dry season, everywhere is so hot. People are struggling to breathe. People are having so much problems, challenges, health issues in that market because of how the market is planned, how the authorities in the market and the government allow it to be so. So there's no trees, there's no green area, there's no calculated plan that the people that are over 100 and something thousand that do business there is no way of providing oxygen for them because there is no trees, there's no green space. And they keep on burning all sorts of things, doing all sorts of things in the markets. And these are polluting the environment, suffocating the environment. And people are having a lot of issues with their health. And some of them think, oh, the devil doing this to them or something else doing it. They don't know because there is lesser oxygen. There is no green space. There is no trees. So they are struggling. So now, taking it from that Ugwaba, old motor spare parts, Ugwaba, Obosi, part of Onitsha, metropolitan city, to the Ugwaba layout to Awada, you see loads of blocks of flats, huge buildings. There is no trees. There is no green space. Everywhere is concrete. Everywhere is red mud. There is no trees. Everywhere is galvanized metals, aluminum metals, so many things, cars, so many. and the refuge dumped everywhere. So because of this, there is no planning. Even the local council doesn't know that the people has to breathe. The landlord association doesn't even know this, that they need to breathe, that the people need to breathe. So they keep on creating lesser oxygen, lesser survival of the people, because they refuse to let Onitsha to breathe, to let the people breathe. So that's what we are saying. Soludo, as the executive governor of Anambra State, you should let Onitsha to breathe. Let the people breathe. They need to breathe. The environment is a major issue. A major issue. Lack of oxygen. A lot of babies are having issue with asthma in Onitsha and other ill health because there is no oxygen. There is lesser trees. So that's what we are calling on him. Let Onitsha breathe. So that's why we are calling on Soludo to let Onitsha breathe. Onitsha need to breathe. There are huge population. There are lots of houses, but there is no green space. There is no trees. Lots of houses in Onitsha. There is no trees. So how will these people breathe? Everywhere is concrete. There is no way they can breathe. So the time has come that Soludo will let Onitsha to breathe. Let Onitsha breathe. Soludo, let Onitsha breathe. This city need to breathe. This city, Onitsha, need to breathe. Soludo, let Onitsha breathe. I don't know what you think about this. Do you think Soludo will watch this video? Do you think he will make provision for this great city to breathe? I want you to go to the comment section and let's continue the chat there. Because Onitsha need to breathe. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Remember to like, comment, turn on notification button, share, and subscribe to this channel. Subscription is free. See you in the next video. Bye. I am Kodili-nye. Bye.